What if I told you that if you're one of those women who has been struggling to reach an orgasm or has never climaxed during sexual intimacy with your spouse, what if I told you that you can increase your chances of reaching an orgasm every time you are sexually intimate with your spouse? Yes, my sister, you can. If you're one of those ladies who struggles to reach an orgasm or climax during a sexual intimacy session, this video is going to help you increase your chances of reaching an orgasm every single time that you're intimate with your spouse. Okay, first off, before I suggest one female orgasm that can increase your chances of reaching a climax significantly, I'm sure we need to know the possible reasons why some women struggle or never reach an orgasm. By giving you these top 5 reasons, of course there are more reasons why a woman may not reach an orgasm every single time that she's intimate with your spouse. By giving you these top 5 reasons, you may also be able to identify what your problem is, and by identifying that problem, you may be able to fix it without even having to go as far as the suggestion that I have for you. But not to worry, I'm really excited to give you this. So what are the 5 top reasons why a woman may not climax every single time that she is intimate with her spouse? One of the reasons could be that there is no foreplay. Skipping foreplay before sexual intercourse or before intimacy will decrease the chances of a woman reaching an orgasm. And skipping foreplay may be due to many reasons. You could be with a very selfish spouse who just thinks about him and him alone. But if you are with a spouse who is more caring and more considerate, he is going to take his time to make sure that your body is aroused and your body is ready, because as long as there is no foreplay, if everything seems to be rushed, the chances of you reaching an orgasm are significantly reduced. So you need to communicate with your spouse. If you are married to one of those men who don't even consider your feelings, all they think about is because they are ready, everything has to happen right away. And remember, I've said that a man can move from 0 to 100 within seconds. Just by him looking at you, can have his manhood ready to go, because men are physical beings compared to women. Okay, moving on. The second reason why you sis may not climax or reach an orgasm every single time that you're intimate with your spouse may be because you are not relaxed. Of course, this is linked to the first reason that I just stated. If your body is tense for one reason or another, it will be hard for you to climax. Your body has to be fully relaxed through maybe foreplay and other reasons that I'm going to state in a second. You have to be fully relaxed. How does this relaxation come about? Of course, spending more time in foreplay and removing all negative thoughts, fixing your mind to what you are doing, because remember that they say more than 90 or 95% of sex is in the brain. So you need to have your mindset fixed, which leads me to the third reason why you sis may not climax every single time, or you never climax every time you are intimate with your spouse. Women are emotional beings. Just like I said, men are physical, women are more emotional. If you do not have an emotional connection with your spouse, that intimacy is not going to happen. You are not going to climax, you are not going to enjoy, your body is not going to relax. This emotional connection comes about in many ways or for many reasons. And when it comes to emotional connection, that's a whole different video that I'm going to bring to you guys at a later time. You have to be emotionally connected to your man for you to be able to be fully present and enjoy whatever is going on in your matrimonial bedroom. Okay, the fourth reason why you may not climax or reach an orgasm every single time you are intimate with your spouse could be because of some health reasons. That is, there may be some underlying health condition that prevents you from reaching an orgasm. It can be due to a medical condition where the vagina kind of shrinks or tenses up every time you are intimate. It's a very serious condition that needs a medical attention. If you suffer from that condition, you may also need some therapy for your kitty catty. There are specialized treatments that you can get to fix that problem. And then the number 5 reason of the top 5 reasons, it could be due to some past sexual trauma. This needs therapy, and you'll need to go through therapy to take care of that condition. Preferably, if you are not yet married, before you walk into that marriage, you need to take care of all these issues that may prevent you from enjoying sexual intimacy with your spouse. Let me say, all these reasons that I have given will definitely need some communication. You need to communicate with your spouse. Now, with that being said, what is one orgasm that you can target for you to climax every single time that you are intimate with your spouse? It is one of the top 10 female orgasms that I spoke about in this video here. You can watch it afterwards. I'm going to link it in the iCard here. And this orgasm is one of 2 orgasms that can really take you there. Like I said, I'm just going to give you one. You can go and watch the video, top 10 female orgasms. Talk to your spouse and try the clitoral orgasm for many reasons. Most women who struggle reaching an orgasm, once they targeted the clitoral orgasm with their spouse, things turned around. If that is you, my sister, I encourage you to talk to your spouse, try and have him try stimulating your clit. And one may wonder, why the clit of all the other orgasms? Why not the vaginal? Why not the G-spot? Why not nipple or breast? While the nipple or breast are good as well and they can lead you there very quick, personally, as a sexual intimacy coach, I think the clitoris, and from studies and from all the other sex experts, the clitoral orgasm is the easiest orgasm for you to achieve. Why the clit? Did you know that the clit is structured more like the man's male organ? Yes, it is. It's not just a simple little button. It's deeper than that little button that you see, which is the clitoral hood that protects the actual clitoris, because the clitoris itself is very sensitive, which is why if you are going to be kind of orgasm for the first time with your spouse, he has to be very gentle. He has to move with caution, not to rush. He has to have clean fingers if he's not going to be doing it orally. He needs to have clean fingers and smooth nails that are not going to hurt you, because the clit is super sensitive, and he has to move very slow, gradually increasing the pressure of rubbing that clit until you gets to a point where you climax. This stimulation does not have to be orally. If you are not into oral sex, you can for sure achieve this orgasm without oral sex. However, like I've said before, if you incorporate oral sex, you are going to increase the chances of reaching an orgasm much faster without even going as far as intercourse, that is penetration. Okay, sis? So why not try the clitoral orgasm if you really desire to reach that climax? Let me say though that another reason that may prevent most women from reaching that orgasm, it's because they are focusing too much on reaching that orgasm. If you spend most of the time in that bed or wherever you're having sex, if you spend too much time trying and striving and aiming to reach an orgasm, guess what? Actually, this should have been number 1 on the top 5. You are not going to reach that orgasm because you are going to miss it, because your mind is not there. You are just striving to reach that orgasm, and it is very easy to miss it. If you approach sexual intimacy with the goal of achieving an orgasm, there is a higher chance that it's not going to happen. Okay, another good thing about the clitoral orgasm is they say actually 85% of women do achieve an orgasm if their clitoris is stimulated either orally or by fingering. It increases the chance of the woman reaching a clitoral orgasm. Whereas with intercourse, where there's penetration, only 65% of women do actually achieve an orgasm through penetration, and that could be a vaginal orgasm, it can be a G-spot, it can be a squirt. Again, you can go and watch my video on the top 10 female orgasms, or it can be a cervical orgasm. However, if you do this right and you still go ahead and have penetration and you have mastered the clit orgasm, you can end up having what I call blended orgasms. Yeah, you can end up having blended orgasms. That means you can have multiple orgasms. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know what other topics you want to hear from me. Please subscribe to this channel. A lot of people watching these videos are actually not subscribed. Please do me a favor and click that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you every single time that I upload a video. And please share this video with your friends, your other girlfriends, those who are preparing to get married, and check the description box below for very useful links, my coaching sessions, and the Amazon link to my book, so that you can grab a copy of Spice It Up. It's time to revive your intimacy. And if you are here for the first time, my name is Nokie Evans. I am the author of Spice It Up. It's time to revive your intimacy, and I am your favorite sexual intimacy coach. If you enjoyed this video, my friend, I know for sure that you'll enjoy this next one right here. Go ahead and watch it, and remember to do small things with great love. From my heart to yours, don't forget to keep it spicy. Until next week, bye bye. I love you. I sincerely do. God bless you. Take care.